What is poppin', guys? We are back on Pokemon Showdown today for a live in the pokebank Ubers tier. Some nice Gen 7 pokebank Ubers, and I'm pretty excited to be able to now go ahead and transition off into these pokebank tiers. I mean, there's still a couple lives I want to do for the regular OU, a couple lives for that, but sooner or later we will be switching off to pokebank OU and reacquainting ourselves with some of the old Pokemon that we've seen before. So it's gonna be pretty fun. Hopefully you guys are excited, but for now, I got a team that I built here for the Ubers tier, built around Solgaleo, and Solgaleo is a cool Pokemon. I call this team Pokemon Sun, by the way. If you couldn't tell, like I got here Solgaleo and the power of the sun, Primal Groudon. So let's just go ahead and hop into the team builder and check it out. I mean, I did ladder up a bit initially, so I think we should be getting some decent games with this team. But yeah, anyways, the Solgaleo set that I figured that I would be running, which would be pretty cool, is actually going to be Z-Splash. Normalium Z-Splash gives us a +3 attack. So, I mean, you guys saw me use Normalium Z Mimikyu with Splash, I guess, even though SD might have been a better alternative. But check this out, right? It's only setup moves, right? Our Combine, which, I mean, I want to run a physical set for sure. I want to abuse Sunsteel Strike. That's the signature move on this thing. But, I mean, we got here, like, the other setup move that it gets, besides Combine, of course, is, I think, Work Up. If I'm not mistaken, I think Work Up's the other setup move it gets for its, like, offensive-wise. So I figured that having Z-Splash would be cool. It gives us a +3 attack upon usage, and we get that nice and powerful base 137 attack here. Flame Charge I thought would be pretty interesting over something like Earthquake, and I have like Earthquake. I have ground coverage on like Groudon and Salamence here, so I figured having Flame Charge could be pretty cool. Not only because it can boost our speed, but also because it can actually still hit other Solgaleo super effectively, as well as stuff like Ferrothorn, which would otherwise could possibly check Solgaleo, depending on what Ferrothorn said, like a Leech Seed Protect or something. Could be pretty annoying. So Flame Charge there is pretty useful. Sunsteel Strike, really cool move, 100 power, 100 accuracy, and it's just a nice signature move on this thing. New move, of course, it is a new move. And then finally Zen Headbutt here, which is pretty useful under Psychic Terrain. So I did pair Solgaleo with a Tapu Lele, and the reason is because Zen Headbutt gets powered up under Psychic Terrain. Tapu Lele is cool, like in Ubers is pretty cool. It's pretty fast, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I think it can outrun +1 Rayquaza, or depending on like what spread they're running. I think I'm pretty sure base 95. I don't even know, but it's cool in the sense that I guess bulky Salamence it can outrun and hit him up with a Moonblast. It can hit like Zygarde and stuff. Blocks priority, which is cool. So extreme speed will not affect Tapu Lele under Psychic Terrain. So that's awesome there. So like E-Speed, RC is normal is what I'm talking about there. And other than that, I mean, it's a pretty cool Scizor check with HP Fire. And anyways, next we got here a Groudon. So Groudon here sets up rocks. Good to see Primal Groudon again. Definitely, I really like using this Pokemon a lot in Ubers. It's a really solid Pokemon to set up rocks. Great check to Fairy types such as Xerneas. Good way to phase out that kind of Pokemon, and pretty good coverage overall. Ground Fire is pretty nice. And next we got here a Darkrai. So Darkrai here. So the thing about Darkrai is that Dark Void actually became 50 accuracy, so there's no way I'm using this thing over like Hypnosis. But I think I've seen like a few sets that are like Z Hypnosis or something on Darkrai, which is pretty cool. But I figured that I'd run Nasty Plot Taunt, which can prove to be a pretty cool, I guess a way of stall breaking, even though I haven't really seen much stall yet. Don't know if I will, but just to be safe, I mean, I have here Taunt, Nasty Plot. Dark Pulse, Sludge Bomb, pretty nice overall. I mean, you need Dark Pulse for sure. Sludge Bomb is able to hit Fairy types like Xerneas and just anything like that in general. Next we got here in Arceus. So Arceus here is able to defog. It is my bird check. So I have here Arceus Rock, Stone Plate of course, and it's just my bird check. It's always great to have a bird check for like Salamence, Ho-Oh, Rayquaza, etc. It's just able to defog Wisp and just get rid of Hazard. So I got the Hazard Setter, Hazard Control. Finally, I just needed a ground resist for the team, so I added Salamence here. Nice Mega Salamence. Great check to, I guess, Primal Groudon that are pretty much like my set. I don't really mind taking a burn because I have Facade here, so it's pretty cool there. Just a nice bulky, semi-bulky sort of D-Dance set, I guess, and that's going to be the team. So let's just go ahead here, find a game. Like I said, I did ladder a bit initially, so hopefully we can get some good games. I'll find one right now, and we will be right back. Alright, we got a game here up against Blissey squad. Alright, interesting, very interesting. That Ditto could be annoying because my setup sweeping Solgaleo will just get copied. So that's going to be pretty tough to play around, I guess, with Solgaleo. I think we can definitely lead off here with our Darkrai. Darkrai seems fine as he does lead Shuckle. I could taunt this right off the bat, and I kind of want to. I don't think they run Mental Herb. Maybe they do. Who knows? Let's see what happens here. So I just go for the taunt. Yeah, he cannot set up anything at all. So I can just go here for the nasty plot. I am Sash, so I'm not really that worried. Goes for the knockoff. Ah, okay. So I'm going to Dark Pulse here. I don't really care if his Darkrai copies me. I have a Tapu Lele, which is faster. Actually, no, it's not. Actually, no, it's not. But I mean, in any case, I should be fine. Like, I just want to get rid of Shuckle here. As okay, goes for a knockoff again. Let's just go here for another Dark Pulse. I think it's fine. As he goes into Kyogre. Not sure why. I mean, maybe he's Scarfed. That would kind of make sense, but yeah, he is Scarfed here. So that's perfectly fine. I can go here to Groudon. I could go ahead here and hit him up with the Stealth Rocks. Getting these rocks up are going to be so nice because his Hazard Control does not really exist. I'm going to go into my Arceus Rock here. And going into that, I mean, it's a pretty good check overall. Goes for Toxic. So he's a Toxic set? That's it's interesting. I mean, okay. Toxic Protect. Why does he turn like every offensive mon into a stall break or into a stall Pokemon? Alright, well, he does go Blissey. That's a good amount of damage. That's a crit though, but anyways. Gonna go here into Salamence as Salamence here should be fine. Goes for the Protect. Not sure why. I can Mega here and go for the Facade. As does a good amount of damage there. He goes for Toxic. And now, ooh, nice and powerful. Nice and powerful Facade here now. This is why I love using Facade on these kinds of Pokemon, because it's just so powerful with the status. So I guess here maybe he could go Xerneas if he wanted. He goes Shuckle, which is going to go down. I don't understand that. Unless he had Protect on that, which he might have. I saw Protect on Ho-Oh, Blissey, Shuckle. Yeah, Kyogre coming back out here. So he is Scarfed. I'm going to go here into... You know what? I'm going to go here into Tapu Lele. I'm pretty sure I'm faster than Kyogre. Yeah, I am actually. I'm going to do that. As he goes for Ice Beam. That does a lot because he got a crit there. So we could go here for the Psyshock. It hits everything. The reason I have Psyshock over Psychic is to hit bulkier Spadef Pokemon, like, for example, Ho-Oh, which it knocks out in one hit exactly, as well as Kyogre, which is going to go down to the Psyshock. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very solid. Xerneas coming out here. I mean, there's no reason for me just to, or to not just click Psyshock here. 60%, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Alright. Well, I mean, he's free to knock me out if he wants. Yeah, that's fine. And I can go here into my Groudon. I can just knock this out. Or I'm going to go for the Roar, I think. Roar is a pretty safe play. I'm going to do that right now. Just roar this thing out of here. As he goes into Ditto, I can now go into my Salamence here. Really safe play for me because of the fact that he'll probably lock himself into, what do you call it? Probably lock himself into Earthquake or, what is it? Precipice Blades, yeah. So I can Facade here. Facade here will probably do more than Earthquake. Actually, I don't really know. But yeah, he just sacks off this. He will go back into Salamence, but like, he can't really set up, to be honest. He goes right into Ditto here, so I'm just going to click Facade again. I don't think his Facade knocks me out from this range. I really don't think it does. Why is his Salamence looking really weird? looks like a standstill figure. It's probably because it is. Like his arms are not in existence or something. Where's his tail? His tail's just like chopped off or something. Maybe somebody got it confused with like a Slowpoke tail or something. Team Rocket stole it. Anyways, that's gonna be a good game. So on to the next one, and we'll be right back. Okay, so our next game here is gonna be up against this Deoxys squad. His team's looking powerful though. His team is looking mighty powerful. I'm gonna lead off your Groudon though. So we have a pretty decent chance to win this, I think. Solgaleo can put in a ton of work for sure. That Zen Headbutt's gonna be doing a ton under the Psychic Terrain, so hopefully that can put in a lot of work there. Getting off a Flame Charge could be nice. I mean, we'll see what happens here, but I think Groudon is just a great lead overall. I'll start a timer as well. Get this game started. And I mean, we could get up rocks. If he does decide to lead up with the Deoxys, we could just Lava Plume that. Pretty much like with the Groudon lead, it's always like a Lava Plume Deoxys. You gotta Lava Plume the Deoxys here. Why did he just leave? Hello? Huh? Alright, well, is that literally 3 points there? And this guy had a good team as well. This guy's team was pretty good too. I guess he's gone or something. I don't know. Maybe he'll come back. Oh, he's back. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. Alright, let's see what he leads off with here. He's got 40 seconds remaining though. Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele. Alright, so versus this thing, I could just go right for the Lava Plume. There's no reason not to. I could also go into my Darkrai. I don't think he'll Moonblast here. So I'm going to go Darkrai on this. As he decides to go for the Z move. Yup. They call me immune. Now I know that he has Moonblast. I know 100% that he has Moonblast here. So he will probably go for it. I could go into Solgaleo. I think Solgaleo is a really fine play here as he does go right for that Moonblast. Does a bit of damage there. I didn't think it would do that much. But in any case, what I can do is go here for the Zen Headbutt. I think Zen Headbutt's a fine play. Alternatively, I could go for the Z Splash. And then Zen Headbutt Sun. You know, I'm just going to set up here. You know what? I'm setting up. Sunsteel Strike. Let's see if we can knock this thing out. I mean, Yveltal, it could be a bulky Pokemon. It's not faster than us in any way. Actually, it could be if he's max speed timid. But I doubt it. I doubt it. So we're going to go ahead here. Hit him up with this Sunsteel Strike. Gone. Gone. What did I tell you? This is too powerful right here. The Yveltal could not face the power of the sun. Mewtwo coming out here. I mean, I'm going to Flame Charge this. Flame Charge is ultimately my best play here as he Fire Blast. That just died. Alright, well. So, what could we do? We could go into, I could go to Darkrai here, I think. It's pretty fine because I can just go for the Dark Pulse on this and knock it out. Like, even if he's faster than me, which he is, I have a Sash, so I can keep that intact. That Solgaleo just bodied that Yveltal, though. I mean, I guess there was no way of living a Fire Blast, but I already set up, so I had to take my chances there. He goes here into Arceus Steel. Okay, that's okay. I think the play is to either go Groudon or Salamence here. Well, I think we can set up a Salamence and win too. Like, his flying resist do not exist other than Arceus Steel, and that is going to get worn down very soon. So we're going to go here to Groudon as he decides to go for the Judgment. Does not do anything at all. Ground resistances do not exist, so I can go for the Precipice Blades here. That should be doing a lot to everything. He has no switches for this thing right now, even though we're like defensive. He sets up rocks. Alright, well that thing has gone, so that's wonderful. Not sure what he'd go into now. Maybe his own Groudon? Could be faster. He goes into Tapu Lele, so I think I just want to Lava Plume this. Could also go into my Arceus Rock here and just defog. I want to do that actually. Save Groudon here, go to Arceus Rock, and just defog these hazards away. Even though I lose a Pokemon here, I think it's worth the trade getting rid of these rocks. Because rocks are kind of annoying. Especially, I can preserve my Sash on Darkrai as well, so that's always nice. Goes for Psychic to knock me out here. What I can do is, I'm pretty sure I could go into my own Tapu Lele and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, it hits everything on his team actually, other than, well, I mean, Groudon doesn't take too much, but, yeah, I'm gonna go here into Tapu Lele. Shadow Ball this thing now. Could also Moonblast, but like, I feel Shadow Ball is just better overall. As we do some decent damage, it's gonna be a 2-hit KO. He goes for Moonblast, just about the same, so Shadow Ball here, I mean, it's pretty nice overall. As we do knock out Tapu Lele, so that's gone. So, okay, so Tapu Lele here is faster. It's faster than the Mewtwo. I don't think it's faster than the Deoxys attack. Pretty sure this thing's speed is just phenomenal. Though maybe I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure Deoxys speed is faster. It's like 500 something speed. He goes to Mewtwo though, so I mean, okay, I'll just knock this out right now. Should be doing a good amount of damage. Doesn't do that much, wow. So he is able to knock me out here. What I can do is I can just, I could probably go into Groudon here to be honest. I can take a hit from this. I don't want to break my sash on Darkrai in case I want to beat the Deoxys attack. So I'll go here for, let's see. Probably go here for the Lava Plume. Yeah, Lava Plume here should be fine. As he just side strikes me, doesn't do too much damage. I could have also set up rocks, that might have been nice, but I figured that it would do more damage or something. Because side strike hits through defense, but then again, I have a pretty good defense here, so yeah, now I believe Deoxys attack could come out, Psycho Boost us. So I'm gonna hit him up with the young Lava Plume. I mean, he kind of has to Psycho Boost. I don't think anything else can knock me out. Maybe a low kick can. Ice Beam, yeah, that does not knock me out. So Lava Plume here takes this out. Last is the Groudon, which, you know, all we gotta do, hit a Precipice Blades. His Stealth Rocker was the Arceus, so I'm not sure what set he is. He could be a dancing set. Fire punches us. That is fine. So now what I can do is go to my Salamence here. Hit him up with an Earthquake. An Earthquake is pretty fair. Pretty fair of a play. We got him in an intimidated state. So this should be a 2 KO, I think. Yeah, 2 KO. Nice. Stone Edge does not do that much at all. Can just go for another one here to pick it off and win this game, and that's gonna be a good game. So very nice game overall. Very nice game. Very solid. On to the next one, and we will be right back. All right, so our next game here gonna be up against a Lunala squad. Ooh, nice and Lunala, nice and powerful Lunala here. All right, so we do have Solgaleo, and even though Lunala is a better typing versus us, I'm pretty sure we could blow that thing back with the Sunsteel Strike after we splash up. What do we gotta do here? Look at that Magearna hiding behind the wing. He's just like trying to pretend out here that he has 5 Pokemon. I see you, man. I see you. Alright, so what's our lead? I think our lead is Darkrai. I think Darkrai's a fine lead. Let's see, leads to Veltal. Maybe I was wrong. I'm gonna go to Arceus. Arceus Rock here is a pretty decent check to this thing, as he decides to go for a taunt. Nice. That's looking good. I could go here for the Judgment if I want to, and I think I will. Judgment here hits pretty much everything except Magearna. Magearna's a kind of a threat. Arceus Water. Okay. Okay, I see you. I'm gonna go to my Groudon here. He'll probably Toxic though, but we'll see. Recovers. So he'll probably Toxic now, if anything. I mean, getting up rocks is just so nice. I mean, even though he has Defog on this thing, getting up rocks is nice. Pretty nice. Although I could also take this as an opportunity to go into my Solgaleo. Then again, maybe not. Let's think here. So I'm gonna get up rocks, I think. Earth Power. Oh, he's Earth Power? What's his set? Is he like, does he have Ice Beam? If he does, that could be annoying. But, alright, so I'm definitely saving Groudon for sure. It's pretty good versus the Magearna. What do I do? Alright, so I'm gonna go to Tapu Lele here because Tapu Lele gets up my Psychic Terrain for my Solgaleo in case I need it versus Groudon. Which I might, potentially. Yeah, like we could potentially win this game for sure. Just gotta play it smart. So Tapu Lele here can get up the Psychic Terrain. He goes for Defog on us, and what we can do is pretty sure we can go. Here's what we're gonna do, right? Here's what we're gonna do. So he's got Defog, Earth Power, probably Judgment. I'm thinking that Judgment is his other move. So I think Salamence does wall this thing. Does indeed wall this thing. So he does go for Judgment here. What we can do is set up with a Dragon Dance. Doesn't Dragon Dance just put in like a ton of work here? Pretty sure, or we just Facade. We'll just get off some damage, I guess. He'll probably go like Hard Veltal and Foul. He's probably that like one taunt Foul play set or something. If anything, he's probably one of those sets. He goes to Lunala. Okay, so this is gonna take some good damage at least. No? Hello? How did that bounce off? This thing is pure defense. Wow. Alright, well, I can't really do anything about that. What could I do? Could I just go into, I don't know, Groudon? Like, I don't know what, like, the counters to this thing is. Ice Beam? Okay, I mean, that's cool. I'm gonna go for the rocks here. Hit him up with these rocks. Like, we definitely have to weaken his team a little bit, I think, before sending out Solgaleo to win. I think definitely Solgaleo can win. 100% it can win. It can definitely win. We just gotta figure out how. I mean, there's no other option for me now. Maybe I could go into maybe Darkrai, but then again, he has a Magearna. I'm gonna go Solgaleo. It's cool, and I'm just gonna set up here and try to win. I think setting up here is a pretty good option. Earth Power does a bunch. I'm gonna go ahead here and Zen Headbutt. That should be doing a good amount as well. I don't think he has anything that's faster than me, other than maybe Gengar. But we'll see. Decent damage, I guess. Not too much. But yeah, I'm gonna get Zen Headbutt here again. Not sure what he can go into. Yeah, so this gets knocked out, which is awesome. I guess we could probably see Gengar coming out. Something that's faster than us, probably Gengar. Yeah, Gengar coming out here, so I guess he might have Shadow Ball or something. Not really sure. I'm gonna Flame Charge to find out. Shadow Ball, yep, so he does pack the Shadow Ball here. I can go into my Darkrai, or actually I can go Tapu Lele. Probably go Tapu Lele here. And they just Side Shock this for some damage. Yup, that's gone. Goodbye, Gengar. Alright, nice. So that being out of the way is really useful. He goes to a Veltal here. We can go to our Arceus Rock, to be precise. As he goes for the knockoff. Cannot knock me off here, so I can go here for the Will-O-Wisp potentially. I could also go for the Judgment. I could also go for Judgment here, and I kind of do want to go for Judgment, so I'm going to do that. It's just gone. What is he doing? He's just sacking all his Pokemon. Like, what did he predict me to do? I honestly have no idea. So we're just getting rid of all the potential problems to our team. All I gotta do now is get rid of that Magearna, and it'll be a wrap. Goes to Groudon. I can go here into my Salamence. I think that this looks like his Stealth Rocker to me, as he just goes for the Earth Power. Ooh, I'm gonna hit him up with this Earthquake here. Get some nice damage off. Eruption. I mean, that's still pretty powerful. I'm gonna Roost up as he paralyzes me. Ooh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really do. So I want to see. Well, Ice Beam's gonna do a ton. Ice Beam's gonna just blow me back. What do I do here? Well, Lunala is Psychic and Ghost, right? Which means Darkrai can put in a lot of work, I think. Let's think about this. I don't need Mence. I don't really need Mence anymore. We're up against a Fairy type plus a Ice Beaming Pokemon, so I'm gonna hit him up with a Facade. Yeah, we don't live that at all, so definitely not. So now what we can do is, well, he is Psychic Ghost, right? What if we go Tapu Lele and Shadow Ball? Also, we could go Darkrai and then Dark Pulse, but I don't want him to like set up or anything. We're gonna go Tapu Lele. Yeah, Psychic Ghost, like Shadow Ball should do a ton, I think. We'll see. Goes to Magearna. This thing is leftovers. This thing is a problem. A little bit of a problem. So, what do we do? I could probably go Arceus here as he Shadow Balls us, and I'll go for the Recover just to see what he wants to do. I'm not really sure what he has. He could have probably Flash Cannon on that thing, which he might have. Let's see what he has. Flash Cannon. That does a that is a good amount. So either it's a question of Defog or Wisp. I kind of want to Defog because I think Groudon can live one. Yeah, I'm gonna Defog here. Then go Groudon. Hit him up with the Precipice Blades. Alternatively, Lava Plume probably kills too. So I'm gonna go for the Lava Plume here. Should probably take it out. I think we can definitely take this out. Just getting rid of that rock is gonna be so useful. I feel like Groudon can take a hit from this thing. I don't know what he has. He has Flash Cannon, Shadow, but yeah, he just switches. Okay, that's fine. Good damage. Good damage. Very good damage. I'm gonna go here into my Darkrai. Darkrai here should be fine to take this thing on. As he goes into oh, he just goes for the Moongeist Beam. Perfectly fine. Gonna hit him up with the Nasty Plot. don't think he has much at all. Yeah, now I can just hit him with a Dark Pulse here. Get off some damage on this. Decent damage. Fleur Cannon, yup, and now we can go back to Groudon here. Lunala gets knocked out upon switch in, and that should be a good game. That should definitely be a good game here. So he really has no choice but to stay in. He could also switch out, preserve Magearna, but yeah, he does not. And he's slow too, so he's probably really bulky or something. Yep, last is Lunala, where I can just Lava Plume this. And he does Moongeist Beam, does not knock me out, so that is going to be a good game. So a very nice game, a very solid game overall. And this guy was actually higher, pretty higher than me, so not bad. I mean, in terms of points, of course. But I'm definitely climbing up. I just made this account, so I'm still trying to, you know, ladder and stuff. But we'll find another one, and we'll be right back. Okay, so our next game here is going to be up against a very interesting squad. He's got a lot of threats on his team for sure. I think what we can do is lead off here with Darkrai. His Stealth Rocker, probably going to be the Groudon, so I think leading off Darkrai is fine. We can set up a nasty plot on something. Xerneas is going to be the lead here, so I mean, I think I just want to Sludge Bomb here, turn 1. Good amount of damage. He goes right for the Moonblast here, so what I can do is probably go for it again as he goes into Magearna. That's fine. I mean, I have a Groudon here. Primal Groudon can definitely take this on right now. Just goes for probably what, maybe a Flash Cannon or something. Yep, he does go right for the Flash Cannon. So here's what we're gonna do. I think what we can do is let's see. Probably just get up Rocks is fine. As he goes Zygarde. I mean, Zygarde here, it's not gonna be doing too much. I can just Roar, I think. Maybe we could also go Salamence here. I'm gonna go Salamence. He just goes for 1,000 arrows. Not sure what set he's running, but I'm gonna Dragon Dance up. If he's Coil, that could be very no, he's just Dragon Tail. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Go to Dark Pulse here. Get off some damage on this thing as he goes right. Ooh, we get him flinch too. I don't want to put him in range of his power construct, so I think what I'm gonna do here is just taunt. Just taunt this thing. That's all I'm gonna do. 1,000 arrows knocks me out. Gonna go into Tapu Lele, hit him up with the Moonblast. I think is pretty safe to do. Goes to Magearna. We lowered special attack. Doesn't matter too much. Gonna go here into Groudon. So I think right now our win condition is definitely Solgaleo. Solgaleo can put in so much work. I'm gonna say that right now. Definitely putting a lot of work here. Gonna go for the probably the Roar here. I think is fine. This goes Giratina. Phase this thing out. Into Zygarde it goes. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Gonna go here into Arceus, I think. I can take 1,000 arrows pretty well. And just go for the Wisp here. And Will-O-Wisping this thing is going to be so useful. Very, very useful, for sure. Goes to Giratina so we can burn this. And because we burn this now, what we can do is probably just Judgment here, I think. I don't really see another option. Get off a good amount of damage here. So he does go for the Defog. We should be able to knock this out now, so that's great. He doesn't really have too much for this thing. He goes to Groudon here. Takes 29. That's okay. We can go here to Salamence. Salamence it's pretty decent. Did I even Mega yet? No, I didn't even Mega. I don't know why. But I'm gonna just go ahead here and hit him up with the Earthquake. Seems fair. Hit him up with this Earthquake here. I did 41. He ate that up. He tanked that completely. Psyshock here seems pretty nice because I can just do a lot of damage or whatever. Magearna comes out here. Does 26. Okay, that's okay. That's not too bad. I'm gonna Psyshock again. Just to get this thing lower. Fleur Cannon doing a bunch of damage there. Gonna save Tapu Lele, gonna go to Solgaleo. As he goes for the Fleur Cannon again. I think it is time. I think it is that time to set up here with the Z-Splash. Everything seems to be kind of a weakened at least. Maybe not the Mence, but like... Sunsteel Strike should be doing a ton. So I'm gonna go for that right now. I think yeah, it is time where Solgaleo it doesn't even knock it out. Are you kidding me? That's so weak. Power Construct comes out. Yeah. That's unfortunate. At least I can burn it though. 1,000 arrows, that's not yeah, it doesn't do too much at all, so I can just recover here. He's taking no burn damage now. Xerneas comes out, I can just Judgment this for free. I'm pretty sure it knocks it out as well. Yeah, that's gone. So that's out of the way. Dang, that Zygarde just ate it up. It's probably like max Fizz-Def as well. Gonna go here into I'm just gonna defog actually. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these rocks. Is he Rest Talk? Yeah, he is Rest Talk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh indeed. Alright, well, not much I can do. Not much at all that I can do. I guess I could go into maybe Salamence here. He is yeah, he is Rest Talk, so I'm gonna Dragon Dance up. Pray that he does not hit me. I have to get off like some damage on this thing. Like this thing is a monster. Rest Talk, Dragon Tail and everything, so it's gonna be tough to kill. Definitely gonna be tough to kill. And I thought I could knock it out in one hit, so I guess I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. What is he gonna do here? Let's see. Like I feel like I could probably still win this with like Tapu Lele in the back or in the front. Groudon is still pretty healthy. Like we could do something with that. Just Dragon Tail. So he does get the right roll there. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'll just Sunsteel Strike this thing for some damage. That does a ton. I'm gonna go for Zen Headbutt, see if I can flinch it. Like none of my attacks are just gonna bounce off. Like Tapu Lele, come on out. Try to save the day, please. This thing is just gonna take such a long time to go down. Alright, so Giratina's the sack here. Giratina's the sack. He goes into his Groudon. I mean, I'll go to my Salamence on this. As he goes for the Stealth Rocks once again. That's not too bad. I'll just go for Facade here. As he goes into his own Salamence. He does Intimidate me. Just gonna go for it again. No reason not to. He does Dragon Dance up. I should be faster with Lele, I think, unless he's running more speed than me. Which he's not, actually, so that's good. I'm gonna go here into Arceus Rock. I don't want him to keep setting up. He Dragon Dances again. I can just Judgment this. See, double edges. This is a ton. It does an absolute ton. But in any case, I think we should be fine. No point in Will-O-Wisping anything. He goes to Zygarde. I'm just gonna go for the defog. I think is the best play here, and just go to my Lele, hit him with the Moonblast. Try to do a bunch of damage, as much damage as I possibly can, as much as I can. It's probably gonna bounce off this thing. He's got a ton of HP. Okay, this thing gets knocked out at least, so that's great. That's definitely great there. Like, we still have a chance to win this, I think. We still have a chance. We definitely can pull through. The question is, how? It's always the question. I'm gonna go here for probably a double into Lele. He is gonna go back into Zygarde here. Yup. Pretty much what I expected. So now what I can do is start making some plays, alright? Here's what we're gonna do here. Magearna's at 66. I'm gonna actually Moonblast here. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. This is good. This is very good. Actually, does this knock it out? I don't know. I don't know if this knocks it out. Please. Come on. What was my other option? This thing is probably faster than my Groudon, right? Or maybe not. Maybe I have to go Groudon and Lava Plume. Let's Dragon Dance up. Actually, wait a second. If it's like Last Mon, wait a second. Ooh, I might have a chance to win this actually. If it's Last Mon Salamence. Let me sack my Groudon here. Yeah, we just sack Groudon real quick. Yeah, we have a chance to win this. Let me sack my Groudon. I know how to win this game. I'll show you how. Last Mon Salamence here is gonna win. 1,000 arrows. Go ahead. Go ahead and see if that matters. I should have Lava Plume though, I think, right? Yeah, I should have Lava Plume. Actually, no, was he at 19%? Probably wouldn't have killed. Salamence can come out here. We just Dragon Dance up. Not sure how much his Dragon Tail is gonna do, but we'll find out. That does not do anything. Okay, we can win this. We can definitely win this game. We can definitely win this game. I'm gonna Dragon Dance up here. Yeah, there's no way he can win this. There's no way he can win this now. Alright. So we do have a good chance to win. We do have a good chance to win this. Like, he has to, like, I don't know what he has to do now. But I think we can win this. I'm gonna just roost up here to be safe. How many roosts do I have? 12? Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. We'll get to max attack. We'll start firing off attacks. Like, you saw how much that facade did. Like, it was literally nothing. Yeah, and he forfeit there, exactly. So we literally would have beaten this Zygarde 1v1 with last month's Salamence. So on to the next one, and we'll be right back. Okay, got a game here up against Lunala squad. Lunala is going to be beaten by Darkrai by, that's about it. Let me lead off here with probably Groudon is fine. I think Groudon is fine. Darkrai puts in a lot of work. Gonna save that. He starts off with Arceus Ghost. So I think Lava Plume here is okay. Like, I'm not really sure what he wants to do with this lead here. Maybe he expected, I don't know what he expected actually. Judgment not doing too much. Maybe he's a defog set. He could be a defog set. I'm gonna Lava Plume again, as he does Judgment again. Probably gonna recover here, so I'm gonna go into my Darkrai. Let me think here. Or I could just set up rocks. Yeah, well, that's okay. So, I did lose my Groudon, but Groudon wasn't really checking anything other than Aegislash. But I can go to Darkrai now. I can hit him up with the Dark Pulse to knock this thing out. As he goes into a Yveltal. So we're just weakening stuff. Like, that's great. That's perfectly great. Weakening things is what I want to do. And Darkrai actually puts in so much work versus like the rest of his team. It's just so nice. Oblivion Wing comes out, so I think what I can do here is just go for Judgment again. Or just go for Judgment here, so should be doing a decent amount. Goes into Aegislash. I'm just gonna burn this. Aegislash, I'm not sure what set he is. I'm not sure what they run nowadays in the Ubers tier. But I mean, just burning this is fine. Like, burning this will let me it'll prevent him from using his physical attacks. What does he have? Iron Head? Yeah, exactly. So burning, that's great. I can just go for the recover here. And just recovering up will allow me to stay healthy and fit and healthy. And just gives us a much better chance of winning with Solgaleo. As I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, we might be able to win with now. Very, very soon. I think I'll go here into, I don't know actually. Maybe Mence is fine here. Okay, so he does go into Giratina. Not sure what he has. I'm gonna go to Tapu Lele because he can put in a good amount of work. If we weaken Giratina, we have a good chance of winning. Ooh, we dodged it. We dodged that T-Wave right there. That's what we call a nerf. Gonna hit him up with this Moonblast though. As he goes Aegislash, just getting that nice chip damage on that. And we can go here into Salamence, set up a D-Dance, and if I'm not mistaken, I think we can just try to win. Yeah, let's Dragon Dance up here. I should be able to Mega. Should be able to Mega here. And we're +1 Facade. It should be doing a ton. I don't think it's gonna do a lot to Lunala because of the fact that it has the, what do you call it, the multi-scale thing? Shadow Shield or something like that. So we'll probably eat up a hit. Let's knock this out. Next incoming is Lunala, I think. Everything else just dies. Everything else just goes down. Even Giratina will probably get O-Code. Or maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. This guy's taking a little while. Alright, Lunala coming out. So pretty much what I expected here. I mean, I'm just going to attack it. There's no reason for me not to. I think attacking it here is the best play. 41%. Okay. So I do get knocked out to the poison. What I can do here is go to Darkrai. Hit him up with the Dark Pulse. I could also Nasty Plot, expecting maybe a Veltal to come out and I can Sludge Bomb it. I'm gonna do that actually. It doesn't even knock me out though. That's cool. I'll Dark Pulse here. Should be doing a lot. And just weakening everything right now is just so nice. Aegislash is going to go down very soon. Yeah, so we get rid of Lunala here. I mean, I could have gotten rid of it before, but I mean, if he went into a Veltal, then I wouldn't. Well, I guess I still have a switch in, but I wouldn't be able to take a Dark Pulse too well. But I mean, at least now, you know. Well, he goes Gengar. He's faster in his Mega form, is he not? I think. I'll just Dark Pulse here either way. Either way, I'll Dark Pulse. Giratina is at full, I think. Yeah, it is. So gotta watch out for that as well. I'm not sure entirely what his set is. Not sure what his set is at all. He's not faster than me. Okay. That's good. Don't know why he did that then. Why didn't he Mega? Was he not Mega? Pretty sure if he was Mega, then he'd Mega first, not attack. I don't understand. If Veltal coming out, I'm gonna Sludge Bomb this. Get off damage. Damage is damage, alright? I'll have you know. I want to get off as much damage as I can. He could Sucker Punch. That is an option. And he chooses not to. Oblivion Wing does some damage there. Is he Life Orb? I think he was Life Orb, right? Yeah, he is Life Orb. So, what I can do here is go to Lele, Tapu Lele, and go right for the Moonblast to knock this out. Moonblast, I think, is the best play. It does a lot of damage or whatever. If he goes into Aegislash, right, we get to go to Solgaleo. We get to set up, try to clean. We got the Psychic Terrain up here, so that's nice. He does go to Aegislash. What I can do is go to Solgaleo, Z-Splash it up, and win. And win right now. It's time. It's time we do this. Here we go. The most powerful Pokemon of Pokemon Sun. The mascot himself. Hit him up with that splash. He used the weakest move in the game. Yeah, I just forfeit. Come on, I wanted to show it off. On to the next one, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we got a game up against a Groudon. Another Deoxys attack? Alright, let's lead off with this Groudon here. Alright, Lugia is going to be the lead on his side, so what do? Set up rocks, should be fine. Defogger is potential Arceus here, so he's actually screens. Huh. Okay. That's good to know. I'm gonna just Lava Plume here as he Toxics. Break its multi-skill, I guess. What I want to do is, I could go here into my Solgaleo. I mean, he does have a Reflect Up, but like, I don't see anything living of that other than Groudon, which he does go into. Okay, so we're gonna go into Salamence here. Maybe he could be Rock Polish, etc. So he does go right for that Rock Polish. I'm gonna actually just Mega here and go for the Earthquake, get off as much damage as I can. Alternatively, I could Dragon Dance up. I don't know what moves he'd have on this thing. Lava Plume, Burn. Ooh, Burn. Okay. All right, perfect. Excellent. So let's go ahead and hit him up with a Facade here. Should be doing a lot more than Earthquake at least, because we are burned, of course. So yeah, I mean, we're pretty fast right now. We're not faster than his Deoxys, that's for sure. Switches out into Lugia. Yeah, this thing is going to go down. So that's gone. Why is he Rock Polish Lava Plume? Is he Rock Polish special attacking attacker or something? I don't know. Maybe. Arceus coming out. I mean, we can just Facade this. This should definitely knock it out. E-Speed here. I mean, it's going to do a bunch, but he does not even go for it. So Salamence is going to be sweeping. Gengar coming out. He will lose this as well. He will lose his Gengar here too. Don't know why he protected, but he will soon learn that he should never have done that. He will learn right now. Salamence just 6-0'd this guy. Maybe Deoxys can E-speed or something. Yeah. He still can't win this at all. Yeah, 6-0. Wow, not bad. Alright, so on to the next one. And I think we'll be right back. Okay, so our next game here gonna be up against nice Deoxys attack squad. I've been seeing so many Deoxys attacks lately. He leads up with Groudon here, so I'm just gonna go hard on Immense. Should he decide to attack. He decides to go for the Precipice Blades. Kind of what I expected there. Gonna hit him up with a Mega Evolution D-Dance. As he goes for Dragon Tail. Okay, that's fine. Got a Nasty Plot up here. As he goes for Stealth Rocks, nice. Can just Dark Pulse him now. For some nice damage, very nice damage. Very nice damage indeed. Judgment here should be able to pick this off. And yup, go ahead and knock it out here with a crit. Did not matter. Arceus Rock looks like it can put in a lot of work for sure. It definitely seems like it can put in a lot of work versus stuff like the Rayquaza, the Kyurem. He goes to Deoxys attack. Obviously, a Psycho Boost is coming my way. But, you know, which Pokemon do I want to switch into is the question. I'm going to go here into probably Darkrai. Doesn't seem to fulfill much at all. Superpower. Okay. Good play, I guess. So couldn't I always just go to Solgaleo? And then Z-Splash? Like, what other move does he have? Like, what does he got? -1 attack right now, by the way. Okay, cool. So we could just go here for a Flame Charge, I think. As he Earthquakes. E-Speed should not knock me out. E-Speed should not knock me out here. So the Steel Strike should be able to pick this thing off. Yup. So what is faster is the question. Maybe Deoxys is faster. Lucario coming out? I just Flame Charge this. Bullet Punch. Nope. Solgaleo sweeping. Ah, that's what I like to see. Look at this. Not bad. Solgaleo coming through. Just running through this Uber's team. Sunsteel Strike is the more powerful move of the three. E-Speed does not even knock me out either. Look at that. Look at that. Bullet Punch, E-Speed. He should have just E-Speeded with his Arceus there. I want to Flame Charge this. Oh, he's got he's got like quad E-Speed or something, or like Bullet Punch and then E-Speed. That's weird. All right. Well, in any case, I bring Groudon, Lava Plume here. Like literally, we just saw Solgaleo pick off so many Pokemon. That is what the heck? How did that knock me out? Alright, well, I can bring out Arceus here. Hit him with a Judgment. Knock it out. Last is the Kyurem. Kyurem White, to be precise. And Tapu Lele is Scarf, so we're pretty safe there. I can just go here for the Judgment, see how much that does. If he's Scarf, which he is not, it should almost knock him out. Last, we can bring out Tapu Lele. Hit him up with a Psyshock here. Nice Psyshock. Go for Moonblast too often. Nice and GG. Not bad, and I think that's where we're going to end it off here. So hope you all enjoyed this live. I mean, definitely had a lot of fun. Solgaleo put in some good work here and there. And I mean, I'm sure there are probably better sets out there than Z-Splash. Like, maybe I'll try out a couple other ones for some future lives. Maybe I'll feature it around another Pokemon and like bring Solgaleo. I'll also bring Lunala for sure. And I mean, I definitely am enjoying Ubers. It's a fun tier for sure. It's just a lot of Pokemon that you could use and abuse. So that's going to be that. Hope you all enjoyed this live. Let me know what you guys think, of course, and looking forward to hearing from you all as always. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.